On top of all this, India's digitalization efforts, driven by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, through Aadhaar, UPI, GST, and now the National Digital Health Mission, and other such public digital infrastructure have created a unique opportunity for artificial intelligence to be leveraged to increase transparency and improve governance outcomes while safeguarding personal data and privacy. Race 2020 has over 60,000 plus participants from 139 countries and is the biggest and the most content-rich artificial intelligence conference in the world. We have gathered here to define a new roadmap, one which leverages artificial intelligence to not merely facilitate economic development, but also usher transformation through social empowerment. I would like to welcome all of you to this historic gathering, this summit which will pave the way for India to become a superpower of solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, a glimpse of RACE, Responsible Artificial Intelligence for Social Empowerment 2020 through this brief film.
There has never been a better time for artificial intelligence. With big data, cloud, and seamless connectivity, digital voice assistants, smart robotic devices, real-time smart robotic devices, real-time navigation, healthcare, agriculture, education, transportation, space. The impact of AI has augmented human capabilities to a massive extent. Artificial intelligence for Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Technology opens an entirely new sphere and sector for growth. It also opens an entirely new paradigm of opportunities.
Artificial intelligence is all set to contribute at $967 billion to India's economy by 2035. India projects a tremendous potential to be the next big hub for the experimentation, testing, and development of AI technology. Besides the abundance of talent and latest technologies, India has the rich reserve of public data, which together are the growth drivers in AI investments and innovations. For the economy's explosive growth and inclusive social empowerment through AI-assisted healthcare facilities, real-time advisory, smart education, and infrastructure. Welcome to India, a garage for artificial intelligence-powered products and services. AI to unleash its true potential. Tune in to the next 5 days of Global Artificial Intelligence Summit, RACE 2020. Responsible AI for social empowerment.
So for the inaugural session, we have present with us several luminaries. Arvind Krishna is Chief Executive Officer of IBM. He has been leading IBM's effort to build artificial intelligence, cloud, quantum computing, data-driven solutions, and blockchain. Wired Magazine selected Arvind Krishna as one of 25 geniuses who are creating the future of business. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arvind Krishna.
Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Minister Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad, CEO of Niti Aayog, Mr. Amitabh Kant, and Secretary Mehdi Rajasthani, thank you for convening this important event. It is my privilege to speak at the 2020 RACE Summit. AI is one of the biggest technology revolutions of our time, and I am convinced that India is uniquely positioned to lead. The innovation engine of the technology industry is no longer Moore's law, but data. In the same way that we electrified factories and machines over the last 100 years, we will infuse AI into software and systems in the 21st century. At a global level, AI will unlock $15.7 trillion in productivity by 2030. Yes, that's a really big number. But AI has the potential to not only boost economic growth, but improve the livelihoods of millions around the world. Let me give you a few examples, starting with agriculture. Globally, the world will need to feed 2 billion more people with no increase in arable land by the year 2050. In India, IBM is collaborating with the local government in the state of Karnataka and Niti Aayog to deploy precision agriculture solutions that combine AI and weather data to help farmers make better decisions. This platform's critical capabilities were developed by our teams in India. Another area with massive potential is education. With AI, we can automate the most time-consuming tasks for teachers like marking and record keeping. This can also help to improve the student-teacher ratio in every class. I firmly believe that India can lead the AI technology revolution. India has the world's largest community of developers, a large startup ecosystem, and a strong scientific and engineering culture. And I have to congratulate the government on digital innovation. There is the success of the UPI system, which has broken the barrier of more than 1 billion transactions per month. The electronic delivery of government services, DBTS, the Direct Benefit Transfer Scheme, or the BharatNet program to create a robust internet infrastructure. Coupled with the exponential growth of mobile, the increase in digital literacy, and programs that have given access for millions to the banking system. To add to the government's remarkable efforts, I'm happy to announce that we are creating an AI Center of Excellence in partnership with the Government e-Marketplace, or GEM. Our goal is to apply the power of AI to improve usability and transparency and growth. We're only at about 4% into the journey globally. Our point of view at IBM is that greater adoption of AI is driven by data, trust, and skills. And this is where India should focus its efforts. Looking at data, the premise is to run AI, we need good data. And like other sources of capital, the value comes from how you refine and apply it. As Amitabh mentioned, there's a lot of data in India. The second imperative is trust. This is paramount, especially when you apply AI in highly regulated and safety-critical domains like healthcare. Installing trust in AI means avoiding bias, being explainable, and being able to reproduce results. And the third and final imperative is skills. Building AI models can be a labor-intensive task, and there's a massive skill shortage on AI. I'm really proud of the investments IBM is making in the future of Indian skills. Through the IBM STEM for Girls initiative, we're teaching 80,000 girls across India how to code and build AI models. And our goal is to reach 200,000 students by 22. Earlier in July, we also collaborated with the CBSE to integrate AI into the high school curriculum of 200 schools across India. All of this will harness the immense energy of India's youth and help the country apply the power of AI to solve deep societal problems. Let me close by reiterating IBM's readiness and commitment to partner with will have
Narendra Modi ji, Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, Shri Amitabh Kant ji, Shri Sani ji at this global summit. Artificial intelligence is indispensable for it is yet another testimony to your visionary leadership. 6 years ago, sir, you launched the Digital India mission and made it a top national priority. And the results have been spectacular. First, India has delivered 4G broadband coverage to more than 99% of our citizens. We have gone from 155th in the world to number 1
India optical fiber network connecting not only all our cities and towns, but each of our 6 lakh villages. This will put India among the top nations in fixed broadband as well. Third, through your Make in India initiatives, we are now creating the capacity for affordable manufacture of all necessary digital devices, sensors and equipment in our own country. Fourth, India and boost productivity by driven development, which is bottom up and inclusive. This is